It's working this time. All right, so let's get back to Rustlings. So last time I started learning Rust using this tool called Rustlings. It's a set of exercises you can do by pretty much fixing broken code. Sometimes they have a test, sometimes just a compiler telling you. I decided to change my layout here today. I'm running the Rustlings on this desktop, and I have my editor here. Haven't had time to actually fix my editor. Let me open the right folder. It's home, learn, Rustlings. Okay, so let me see where I should go. Let me do this. I'm gonna put this one here and this one here. And I can also close this. Great. Cool. So running Rustlings here. Probably want this guy here so everybody can see it. And wow, that's a big array. We can jump in the work exercising. Successfully run types 3. I think that's the last one I did. Yes. So let me remember what I did here. Oh, I just like initialize this array because this thing was initialized, and now it is. Cool. So now I can remove this comment and go to the next exercise. Let's do it. Right, nice slice. Let me just try to put this thing here. And it didn't work as I wanted. This. Go. Can just. Great. So in case someone shows up, I can see now. Cool. So let's play with slices now. So we want to run primitive types 4 and expect expression. We found this. It's probably the code we need to change. Let's see the code. Primitive types 4. All right. Get a slice out of array where the column question is so that test passes. All right, so we have an array and we want to get a slice, and the slice needs to be 2, 3, 4. If I remember what I read in the book, you can do a slice by doing indexing, and you can just do ... and then it's the final index. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3. This one is not inclusive, so it's 4. And that should do it. Let's see. Oh, we want a reference. Yeah, a slice is always a reference, so we now gotta put the 8% thing. Cool. This code is compiled and tests passed. So that's how you get a slice. This way you're getting a reference to a piece of this array. That means we just borrow it, I think. So we cannot really change this guy. But can I use it before? Can I do print? And then I put A. Is that gonna work? Or does the borrow checker is gonna be mad at me if I do that? I don't know. Integer cannot be formatted with the full formatter. But so I cannot print an integer array like that. Help me display is not implemented. Okay, I think I can do this format. Aha, that's how it works. And it printed test. I'm really confused here. Oh no, that's just a test. Oh, this is a test. Okay. Huh. Did you print nothing. Let me add something like this here. Yeah, it's a test, so it probably doesn't print stuff. Okay, we can try this later. We're passing. Let's go to the next one. Cool. So now it's primitive types 5. Okay. Expected pattern found. Okay, so it's another code that's coming out. Let's construct the cat tuple so the cat println will work. Alright, so we have a cat and we want to destruct it. I'm not really sure about the syntax, but I'm assuming it's gonna be something like name and age, because that's usually how destructors work. Let's see if I'm right. Yes, for Mercursons it's 3.5 years old. That worked. Okay, so pretty much like use the same structure, but then you put variables and the thing destructs for you, and you can just use the values, which is pretty sweet. Alright, let's go to the next one. Primitive type 6. Use the tuple index to access the second element. Okay, so this is another thing that I read in the book. When you have a tuple, you can use the index as a number. Oh, look, the editor is nice. It gives me the numbers that I can use. And I want to use a second, so index 1. Yes. And let me save this. Oops. And it worked. Nice. Let's see what's next. Next is a lot of errors. Huh? Okay, so structs. So we're gonna do a first exercise in structs. Structs are really nice. Structs 1. Structs. Address all the to-dos to make the test pass. Okay, so to do. Something goes here. Great to do. Something goes here. Okay, we have a test. There's a struct called color classic struct, and there's a struct called color tuple struct. Okay, makes sense. There is a task called classic struct to do. Instantiate a classic C struct. Let green. Okay, so this is gonna be color classic struct, and we're gonna pass green as the name and 00FF00 as the but I don't wanna do this because I need to own the thing, my struct, I guess. So I need to actually create a string from my string literal, and then I can make my color class, my color tuple struct be of the type string. That should make the first test pass. Now, oh, that was a classic, that's not tuple. Okay, never mind. Let me put this one here and call it tuple. And then I'm gonna put this other one here. Color classic struct. How I initialize this? Is if a hash? I don't know. Well, let's try. Then we can say name. Oops, name. How many caps lock's working? Screen and hex equals 00 ff00, and I need to do string from I know I can use a reference, but I need to use lifetimes for that, and I don't really know how to use lifetimes. haven't read about it correctly in the book, so I'm just gonna try to use owned structures for now. I'm not sure if it's a comma or if it's a well, let's see if that works. I'm almost sure it's not gonna work. Okay, we evolved something. So struct, add a semicolon here. Unexpected token. Struct 27. 27, okay. I need to add a semicolon because I'm creating the thing. Did I add a semicolon in this case? No, I didn't. So I should probably do it. Similarly named constant unit structs defined here. Let message format. Help a constant with a similar name unit structs. Did I miss any to-dos? Instantiate a tuple struct. Something goes here. Yeah, initiate a unit struct. What is a unit struct? Oh, okay. I remember that. It's a but how I instantiate one, because I didn't create a type. Oh, right here, unit struct. Okay. Should I do parentheses? I don't know. Let's find out. That's not how you do it. Maybe it's like this. Yes. Wow. It worked. Cool. I was just in the gut. So revising what I did here, we create a struct that has a name and a hex, and they're both strings. And when you use the capital string name, it's own. That means that my struct owns this thing. So it's only gonna be like clear from the memory when my struct doesn't exist anymore. That's why when I'm passing, I need to use this string from thing. So it actually creates a string, otherwise it's just a string reference from the blob, from the binary. And then it's not owned by my struct, so I need to do this. If I don't want to make it own, I need to use the str, but then I need to put lifetimes, and I don't really know how to do that. I'm gonna learn in a while. When I do that, I can instantiate by passing the things and just giving the names and the values. But there's also this tuple, special tuple that you can give a name for the type, which is called a tuple struct. That instead of giving names, you just give the positions, and then you just pass the values to initialize, and then you can use the same indexing that we just used before. And the last one is this unit struct, which is a struct that doesn't have any data associated with it. I'm assuming you're gonna use that to implement methods in some way. I'm not really sure how you use this. What is the idiomatic thing that are like, you know what, the unit struct is gonna be good here. But eventually we're gonna know that. Cool, so let's go to the next one. All right, structs number 2. Okay. Structs number 2. Address how to do to make the test pass. All right, let's try to see what's going on here. This time he gave us a struct. It's an order, it has a string, a name. Okay, it's an order of a restaurant. And you create order template and returns an order. All right, so this is a function that instantiates an order for us. Okay. And there's a test. Your order template, create order template. It says a template, but it's already an order, so I don't know why it calls it a template. let your order. Oh, okay, because he wants me to use the syntax to change the thing to match this. Okay. So let my order, it's going to be order using the update syntax and the template above. So I should use the update syntax to create my order. If I change things, it's gonna change the order template, right? I don't get it. Using the update syntax. Alright, it's time to get a hint. I don't know what it's asking for. So let's do Rustlings. Hint.